Okay, so yesterday I decided I wanted to go ahead and start fasting. I'm gonna see how long I can go this time. Usually when I fast, I do it for like a few days, maybe a day or two, or part of the day. And I'm kind of used to that, but I want to see if I can go 15 to 30 days on this one. So yesterday I decided to do it, and today is day 1. And I think everybody is different. My plan for myself is to discipline myself to, even when I'm bored, not want to soothe that boredom with food. Fasting makes me think about addictions, and like anybody could be addicted to anything. People just automatically just think of like drugs and stuff like that, but you could be addicted to food, you could be addicted to sex, you could be addicted to sugar. Like you can be addicted to anything. And I think you might have 3 different people who overcome addiction. And like the one type is the type who avoid the thing that they're addicted to altogether, because they know that if they're confronted with it, they may not be strong enough to resist it. So they don't want to put themselves in that position to, relapse, whatever it may be. The other one is the one who don't do it as much after they've like cut back on it. So they might do it, but they might not indulge in it as much as they used to because they've developed some type of inner strength to restrict themselves from doing it. Or, they cut back, right? They didn't really quit it, but they cut back. And then you have the third type, which is the type that I will always aspire to be with anything that I do, is the type that can be in the presence of it and still say no and walk away from it, which I think is the hardest, like the strongest thing to do, because it's too easy to give in to your weaknesses or your body's cravings and urges and whatnot. So being able to say no and being able to walk away and stand up, I think that will help you on so many levels with so many things. So that's what it makes me think about. So those, I'm gonna just say that those are my phases. The phase where I'm just gonna avoid it, and then if I'm confronted with it, if I do it, being able to moderate what I can and cannot do with it, and then being able to say no altogether. So how I'm gonna, in my first phase, how I'm going to avoid it is I'm going to try to incorporate me taking my time with drawing and using that instead of, like, every time I get the urge to eat something or relapse or whatever, I'm gonna try to do that. Excuse me, I feel like I had sneezing. But today is day 1, so I haven't had anything to eat today. I just drunk. I remember when I first fasted, I think I went without food and water for the first day or 2, and it did make me feel weak. So then I started doing like water fasting, but I'm not like a professional weight loss person, doctor, anybody in that field. So you need to know your body and what you can and can't do. And then you also need to consult who you need to consult before you do anything. Don't do what I do, because what I do works for me. But I'm just going to let you in on this experience and let you know, how this is and what I'm going through. So like maybe 10 a.m. right now, I haven't had anything to eat. I've just been sipping on water. I've been up since about 4 a.m. this morning. And I've just been sipping on water, been doing some stretching, it's a calisthenics. Whatever. Been doing like some little light workouts and whatnot. And also I'm taking down my braids because I think I want to redo my hair through this process so that I don't have to worry about it. So I'm taking down my twists and I'm gonna put some extensions in. So you know how when you have to go to the bathroom really bad and then you see, like, as soon as you step foot in the bathroom, you can't hold it anymore. So I spoke out loud and said I was going to start fasting, and then immediately I got hungry. Immediately I verbally announced to my body that I'm going to be restricting food to it. So now I'm sitting up here craving food. So luckily I have a whole bunch of laundry here that has to be done. So I'm going to use that to keep me busy while maybe doing trying to do that, because picking up 160 pounds. Like I could do 120, but like I weigh 160. So like I'm gonna struggle with that a little. So one of the things for me, I don't separate clothes anymore because all the clothes that I wear are clothes for work. Yeah, most of this stuff is for work, and I wear the same crap sometimes, or you know, I rewash it, but I wear the same type of clothes, you know, work clothes, stuff that I'm comfortable in working in. And since I've been in flatbeds lately, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to wear anything that's too tight and too baggy because I'm already in the sun or outside dealing with the elements. So like for me, if I get wet while I'm outside working, it weighs me down, especially if I'm wearing like jeans or whatever. So that's why my clothes are like this, because I'll be home. I can't wash it from my home because I spend time with my family, my kids. This is, I'm hopefully during this process I could be more, I'm gonna knock all this out, and then I'm not gonna knock all this out today because next week I'm gonna be busy. I'm also finished my hair today or tomorrow as well. So, see, like right now I'm not even thinking about eating. I didn't have the craving like I did before. So that's, and then also I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these clothes because some of these work clothes I don't even wear anymore. So I'm really downsizing, and like that's a part of my letting go thing, right? Stuff that I want to let go of because I'm like, it's useful, but like I got work clothes that I've had like 5-10 years ago, and I still got them, and you know they got oil stains on them that won't necessarily come out because they're so old. So yeah, don't judge me, y'all. Only thing I do separate for sure now is like the whites, so I can, you know, bleach them. But other than that, I'm not going to separate these clothes like that, you know. I might not go like some things, the red thing. Now when I teach my kids, well, I taught my older ones when they were older. I mean, they were younger, but they probably don't do that crap no more either. But anyway, I can throw this away. When I throw that one away. When I teach I told my youngest daughter that I was going to start teaching her how to separate and wash clothes properly. So I'm going to teach her. I don't want that no more. I'm going to teach her the right way.